Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am on D&D Beyond, and recently I made a video going over a recent campaign that I started in my school's D&D club, or not started, technically we all started it, I don't know. So, it's a D&D Beyond tutorial. If you want to create a character, and it's your first time, then this is probably going to be a really good tutorial for you. If you've created a character before, but just don't know how to do it on D&D Beyond, I suggest you go find a different tutorial, or you just keep watching and like ignore all the random things I say, I guess. Alright, so this is the first page that you'll see. You want to sign in or something, that's up here. Actually, I'm going to sign out. Oh. Alright, so you'll see this page then. You want to go to sign in or sign up depending on what you've done so far. And I'm going to pause it and just sign in with Google. Alright, so I just clicked the sign in with Google button, and it was that easy. I just signed in with Google, pressed the button, and the only reason I didn't show you that part was because it showed my email, and I don't really want you to know my email because it also gives my name, because school email. Alright, so what we want to do is go to My Characters, and then, alright, so that's the first try. I'm going to delete that. Alright, so you want to go to Create a Character. All of these, I've never used Quick Build before, but it's kind of confusing for me. Standard, that's what we'll be using. Pre-made is just a bunch of pre-made guys that you can use. You can just like click them and you get it. And random, everything is randomized. The character, class, everything. So I'm going to be using standard. I also do not use the beginner help text because it doesn't really help, and you're watching this for a reason anyways. So this stuff, these 6 and those 3, you'll probably want to ask your dungeon master about those if you can use them. But if you're going like normal and stuff, then like if they're saying normal stuff, this is probably what you want to do. And then I don't know what those do. All right. So advancement type, this is something else you want to ask your DM, milestone or XP. Pretty much XP is every time you kill a monster, you get experience, which once you get so much, you level up. Or milestone is like every once in a while, once you defeat a boss or something, the DM will just go, you can level up, or something like that. Hit point type, just do fix. It's easier. Unless you want to do like some really overpowered guy and you're like, yeah, and your DM allows it, just do fixed. It's easier. Feats and multi-class requirements, don't know what that does, but I was told to keep those normal. Alright, encumbrance. This is something else you want to ask your DM. There's a lot of things that you're going to want to ask your DM on this part. So, encumbrance is basically just means, like, you'll go slower if you have more weight on you. So, if you use encumbrance and you have, like, 500 pounds on you, you ain't moving. But if there's no encumbrance, you can have how much ever weight you want on you, and it doesn't matter. You can still move the full distance. I've never seen or used the variant encumbrance before, but you just want to ask your DM which one of these 2 you'll use, unless it's this one, and if it's this one, they'll say it's this one. Coins, something else you want to ask your DM about, if you want your character to ignore the weight of the coins. Reverse arrangement, ability modifiers and scores. I don't know what this does, so just leave it, and if they tell you to do, if your DM tells you to do something differently, just do that. Alright, now you're onto your race. So if you're watching this tutorial and actually listening to me, you probably know, or you probably don't really know what any of these guys do, what they're good at, and stuff like that. So, you want to be a birdman, dragon man, dwarf, elf, genasi, gnome, Goliath, half-elf, half-orc, halfling, or human, or tiefling. Just pick which one sounds better, or sounds cooler. Don't really bother about which one is better or whatever. I'm going there. I play an Aarakocra, but my next campaign I'm gonna have to play human, unfortunately. But, oh yeah, also there's like different types. Like there's air, earth, fire, and water Ganasis. There's Elgin, wood, and high elves. There's rock and deep gnome, stuff like that. Just so if you're gonna choose a character, you're gonna look at everything before you choose. I'm just gonna go with Aarakocra because I've done it before. And then this will tell you everything you can do, your normal size. I should probably have looked at that before. I made my guy like 75 pounds. It's a little too light. He's a light boy. He can fly at 50 feet. So this is all stuff that you'll probably want to look at. Like, if you want to like understand your character and stuff, you'll want to look like this. Or you want to look at that. Or you can look at it here and just like click what you want to see. Like speed, size, age, stuff like that. And then, nope, not yet. So class. Do you want to be a barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk? If you've never played D&D before, if it has any type of magic in it, don't use it. It's interesting and can be tricky at points, so if it's your first time, here's the things that you definitely don't want to do. Wizard, sorcerer, monk is just confusing, druid, cleric, or bard. If you want to get like just a little bit of magic in there, you want to go paladin. I think that's it. What does you do? Do you actually have any magic? No. Or warlock. Or yeah, I already said paladin. Alright. And then like no magic at all, you don't really have to worry about it. Go rogue, ranger, fighter, barbarian. They're all like, actually no, barbarian is kind of does a little bit with magic in the later levels and other stuff that gets confusing. So I'm just gonna go with a rogue, like my actual character is. And then there's proficiencies and experience and stuff that you'll want to do. So I'm just gonna go like at the first thing. Like I'm just trying to get through it all, but you want to like, I'm just gonna like choose the first thing on every single one just to get through it. And then better things will be available later on. And then ability scores. What you probably want to do is the standard array, but there's a couple of things that you can do. But standard array is just the easiest. You kind of like dexterity. Oh, I want 15 points of dexterity, 14 in strength, 13 in charisma, 12 in constitution, 8 in wisdom, and 10 in intelligence. And then once you do that, this will pop up, and it can, from here, you can go to your character sheet without doing anything else, but the other stuff is kind of important. So next up, you name your character. You give it a background, like criminal or spy. You have contacts, places. Noble, you have a bunch of money. Volkir or Haunted One, like nobody cares about you. Soldier, you're kind of like the, oh, that's Sage. Soldier, you're kind of like the everyday army guy. So I'm just gonna be a soldier for this guy. And then you're gonna choose equipment. I'm gonna do a rapier. I don't actually know how to say that. Short bow. You want some range if you're a rogue, because like as an Aarakocra, if you're like copying my guy pretty much, as an Aarakocra you can fly and you can get like advantage rolls or whatever by flying above your enemy and shooting down on them. I'm just gonna go with the burglar's pack, dagger, set of bone dice, I guess. Add starting inventory. And then gold. And 15, I guess. Wait, what? How much did I give myself? No, that's too much. So if you're like a rogue, this is like something that you have to think about. Like, if you are a paladin noble, you'll want to get up there in gold. But if you're like a rogue, you want to be like, I went with 6, I think. But you'd probably want to go more like 18 or something. I'm just going to stick with 6. And then I gave myself like a whole bunch on the copper. That's a lot of gold with copper. Alright, I think... okay, so I don't think you missed much. But once you're here, this is like everything you have. Your wisdom, dexterity, constitution. This is what you got. And then this is where you like roll your dice. If your DM tells you to roll an insight check, you click that. I got a nat 1. You've got to be kidding me. I'm recording a video and I just got a nat 1. I am screenshotting that. Got a nat 1 recording a video. So nat 1 is very bad, obviously, of course. And if you want to roll a charisma check or an intelligence check, you just click that. And if you want to roll to DC, I got 14, which is also +4. If I was attacking myself, I would have gotten higher than my AC armor class, which is right there. 18, that would have hit. Then I roll for damage, 1d4 +2 in this case, and that's an 8. Nope, that's a 6. And I just did 6 damage. So, nope, that's not how you take damage. Then you just put 6 there, take damage, now I'm at 3. And that's the opposite for healing. So yeah, also, initiative, right there, 17, +3, 20, that's not bad. So that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed. Also, long rest is there, short rest is there. I haven't really dabbled with that yet. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you used this for something. See ya. Bye. Subscribe. Wait, no, don't leave yet. Don't leave. Do not leave. I forgot to say something. Characters. If you want to find your character again, go here. That will bring you back to your character. And I don't know how to print it out, so you might have to just do... Is it just Control P? It might actually just be Control P. Yeah, it's just Control P. Alright. So yeah, that's how you print it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you did something useful. This is your inventory. You're going to want to... you want to equip everything. Why do I have 3 daggers? Why do I have 3 daggers? Well, you don't want to equip everything, but you want to equip some stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Check out the videos that are popping up on screen. There will be whatever YouTube thinks you should watch next. What's it called? A playlist of all my videos, and a subscribe button. Subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.